Hello and welcome back to Better Than Wolves. Oh my god, it's been such a long time. I just got so involved in the FTB war that I just didn't have time to record this, especially with me going away places. I've been away like 3 times already in the last month, and well, FTB war was amazing. It is amazing. Yeah. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about what I just said there. Do not worry about that. Because I'm back in Better Than Wolves, and it has been still a long... I have played quite a lot anyway in the game. A lot of tedious stuff. I came to a stage in Better Than Wolves. So one of the reasons that I didn't play it for a little while is that I came to a stage where a lot of the stuff in it was very... not great recording material as such. It was just... a lot of work, and that was very difficult to sort of fit into episodes, such as a lot of mining. Just literally about 80% of the time that I've spent in this game since the last episode has been mining. Just so much mining. I went through about 3 diamond pickaxes. It's just been incredibly ridiculous how much mining I've done. I haven't gone through the diamond pickaxes, of course. I've actually come back and re-smelted them down again. But it looks like I actually got some really nice enchants this time. I got efficiency 3 on breaking 3. I got some really lucky enchants. That one was a really good one. I love that one. And this armor's still going. I've had this armor for so long now. But you may notice in my inventory that I've got some very special items. Now, while this sword looks pretty good, this sword is awesome as well. Now, this sword is obviously a pretty good sword to just sort of having in your inventory at all times. But this sword here took 2 enchants, so I wasted about 30 levels on this sword, but it's fine. But I got Smite 3 on it. You also notice I have some potions here, and some diamond armor. So those of you who are good at guessing at what I want to do today, or are good at reading the title, will know that I am going to be facing the Wither today, because we want to get to the end. That's sort of the thing that me and Max have been trying to get to. That was sort of why we wanted to go and look for the village. We wanted to look for a trader, but then I didn't realise that you needed a certain type of trader to give you ender pearls, and that required the priest. But then I worked out that the priest needed to have all these different things that needed to be traded with him. So he needed a vessel of the dragon, which had to go and find a jungle temple for, which took a little while, but luckily there was one in the jungle that we passed on the way to the other villages. And then I had to go and find, what was it, another enchantment table, and then I had to go and find, and that was up to level, that was to get me up to level 3, or was it up to, yeah, I think it was to get me up to level 3. There might have been something else. I think the other thing was a cauldron or something. So now I'm at the final tier stage of level 3 on this priest, trading, and level 3 to level 4 is a nether star. I don't know what level 4 to level 5 is, but I know that level 3 to level 4 is a nether star. And I don't know if you get the ender pearl trade at level 4 or level 5. I think it's level 5, and I don't know what 4 to 5 is. But you're probably wondering, geez, if you've been trading this entire time and the village is so far away, surely it would have taken you ages to do all the trading with the villager. And that is very true. It did for a very long time. I had to basically run back and forth between the village, and I had to sort of remember what he wanted to trade with me. Did that for a very short amount of time, and I realised very quickly that this is just completely ridiculous. This is not something I want to be doing the whole time. So I made a thing. I don't know if I showed you this last time. Actually, this isn't anything to do with the village, but this is actually something that I made. I can't remember if I did it in the episode or not, but this is basically just a mushroom farm, because I didn't have one, or I didn't have a very good one. This is just a better one. So that's just growing mushrooms, because mushrooms are cool, and they can make nice foods like the hearty stews, which we've got quite a lot of. You can see that we've actually got a lot of food stuff going on. So a lot of egg-related stuff, and then we've got all the nice meaty stuff here, and then we've got bread and flour-related stuff, and then this is just sort of the vegetables and fruit, the plant stuff. I haven't actually really harvested much hemp or anything. The tree farm is just completely ridiculous. I haven't cut that down for ages. I don't think there's anything in here. There's just a bunch of guff. 2 pickaxes here, which I don't think I ever used. That's strange. I didn't know they were in there. a lot of coal that I'm starting to get too much of. Um, Actually, can I make blocks of coal in this version of Minecraft? I don't think I can in this version, which is the problem really, because I'm obviously in 1.6 you can make blocks of coal, but in Better Than Walls, because that's 1.5, you can make blocks of redstone, but you can't make blocks of coal, so that's starting to fill up a bit. Got lots of diamonds though, lots of emeralds from trading. Got a lot of trades, and a lot of the trades are just like dirt and things, so it's pretty nice. I can just get loads of dirt and get emeralds. Lots of iron, lots of gold. It's going really well actually. And I had a trip to the Nether. You'll see I had a big trip to the Nether, and you'll understand that very quickly. So now it's time for me to show you really what I've been doing between episodes by going over to my Nether portal. Not really much has happened, as you can see around this actual base. It's pretty similar to what it's always been. But we want to be going this way now, because this is where all the stuff's been happening. So we need to go through the portal, and we need to go this way. I also set up a little nether wart farm that hasn't been growing because I don't have like a chunk loader or anything. I don't know if there's actually any like chunk loaders you can get in Minecraft. I'll look up, see if you can actually like cheat, like get a chunk loader. Not cheat, but like, you know, get a chunk loader, like a hacky chunk loader. Get those. I think you need to use vanilla hoppers though, which is a problem because there's no vanilla hoppers in this. But yeah, guys, this is my epic railway, and the railway goes on for an incredibly long time, and this is where all the resources have gone into. This took a lot of gold. I cannot remember exactly how much gold. It also took a lot of redstone, and it took a lot of... basically cut down the whole tree farm. That's where I got all the sticks from. Took a lot of soaring. Mainly took a lot of iron, because of course for every 16 rails it's 6 iron ore, 54 iron ore. So I think I overall mined, and by the way I mined underneath the extreme hills area that we found on the way to thing to try and get emeralds. I didn't actually find many emeralds from there, but either way that's where I mined, and I pretty much mined out a massive area underground. Did loads of strip mining with a couple of friends, and we found stacks upon stacks upon stacks upon stacks of iron. We found loads of iron, and we still have quite a lot back at the base, but that's only a very small amount, compared to how much it took us to build this thing. So I think it's time that we go across this awesome thing, just so you can understand how long this is, because this is extremely long. I'm not kidding when I say this how long it is. Because of course this is all the way to that that village that we found in one of the episodes back ages ago. So I think in the overworld it was like 8,000 blocks away. So in the Nether it's 1,000 blocks, which is why you always want to build like massive long railways in the Nether, because Better Than Walls, I'm pretty sure, fixes Nether portals to be a little bit clever about how they get placed and things like that, and that means that it's a lot less glitchy to build railways in the Nether, and it's a lot better because it actually works out the coordinates and it doesn't sort of randomly sort of place nether portals everywhere, which is sort of what vanilla does. So this is a 1,000 long railway, and I'm using the most efficient layout of those what they call powered rails. I think it's like one every 38 blocks or one every 37, I can't exactly remember, but that's basically what it is. Ooh, what happened there? So yeah, that's basically the most efficient thing. Now, I actually had loads of netherrack, and I just ended up throwing it all away because I don't really need it for anything. I used it to clear out a lot of lava, also outside the nether base back there. But yeah, mainly the netherrack I threw away because it's just not useful. I collected obviously the smoky quartz because it looks pretty nice. I just don't like the look of netherrack, and it's not really used for too much other than the netherrack dust, but we have so much netherrack anyway that, you know, and we're not really at the stage where we need pistons anyway, because we're not quite at that stage where we can actually start really getting into automation. But once we get into automation, we obviously need a lot of netherrack dust, a lot of solar and things like that. But for now, you can see that this is a seriously long pathway as the bread and sandwich flies back into my face as I eat it. Pretty horrible, really. But you know, I probably should have turned around. It's going to be crumbs all the way down the aisle now. It's going to be pretty bad. You can actually see that once in a while there's like cobblestone on the ground, because I don't know if that's just normal Minecraft or Better Than Walls being really sneaky, but basically once in a while it places little source blocks of lava. I think Webbs fell for one a couple episodes back when he played with us. him and Hearty, and he dropped his pickaxe into it, which is a horrible thing to do. And another big expense was coal, actually, as well. Quite a couple stacks of coal to make all the torches for this long railway. It was pretty crazy how much coal it used up. And not too much redstone really for the torches, although there are quite a lot of torches. And these little bits of cobblestone, these sort of cobblestone areas, are where there was a sort of a bridge to gap, a gap to bridge, even a bridge to gap. So here we are. Looks like we're at the end here. Ta-da! We're at the end, so we can. I think we just right click. Yeah, I think you press shift to get out of it now, but not in this version of Minecraft. So there we are. That is that was the minecart, and now we go through this portal. There was a ghast I can hear, but luckily the whole thing is safe. Sometimes some pigmen spawn inside that thing, which is quite annoying, but you can't really do anything about it. So this is the village that we came to. Now you'll notice that actually pretty much all the villagers are dead because they all turned to witches. I didn't realise that the nether portals made all the villagers turn to witches, so that was a pretty harsh lesson to learn. There's actually a witch in there, you can see in that house, just looking right at me. So there are witches, and that's pretty bad. But I killed most of them. I obviously missed that one, and the 2 or 3 villagers that I managed to save are over here. I thought I had 2. I didn't realise I had 3. Oh, maybe I already had that many. So these 2 villagers I haven't really traded with that much because I just don't know what trades they have. But this is the thing that we have wanted to get trading. So this has required a lot of trading, and the Nether Star is the next thing we need to give this thing to get up to level 4. So the Nether Star is the big thing we need. Now, obviously, Nether Stars are pretty rare because, well, it's a Nether Star. So if we go down here, you'll notice that we have set up an epic thing. Down here, going down to lower levels of the rock, and you can see that right down at bedrock, if we come all this way, and it looks like, whoa, that was a bit weird, the void thing updated there, that was a bit strange. We come all this way, we have the Obsidian Battle Chamber. This is the place where I'm going to be battling the Wither, because this thing is like 2 blocks thick of obsidian. Might be 3, I can't remember. I think it's 2. I built this quite a while ago. Yeah, I think it must be 2 or 3. But either way, it's made loads of obsidian, and I think that this is going to be the place that I want to battle the Wither, because hopefully, I mean, the Wither does destroy obsidian, but a lot slower than, like, obviously other blocks. So hopefully we can just kill this thing by just drinking all these different potions, like strength and regeneration, things like that. Just kill it really, really quickly, and then just get the Nether Star and walk out. That's pretty much the idea that I have in mind. So hopefully that goes to plan. So first of all, I need to go back, because I completely forgot before recording that, I need to go back and get the Wither Skulls that I collected. I've actually got 4 Wither Skulls, and the Soul Sand that I need to go and battle the Wither. So I'll see you guys once I've gone all the way back and got that. Okay guys, I've got everything I need now to kill this Wither guy. So I'm going to eat a little bit more food, and I am going to get prepared. So first of all, to swap out for my diamond armor, because oh my god, isn't it amazing? I need to swap out for my sword, then I need to swap out for these potions, that, and that. Swap out these things. I am actually going to need another block of cobble to stand on when I spawn this guy, because I can't jump and place the Wither Skulls. Okay. So, what do I need to do? Okay, here we go. So, first of all, I'm going to drink the potion of night vision, so I can see in the dark when all the torches are put out. Then, I am going to place this on here. Okay, potion of that. Potion of regeneration, and let's go. Here we go. Here we go. Let's take him down. Let's take him down. We're taking him down well. We're doing a lot of damage to this guy. We're doing a lot of damage to him. But can we kill him? That's the question. I think we can! Yes! We've done it, guys! Oh my god, we've done it. We have killed the Wither Skeleton. Look, we got the Wither Skull. Oh yes. Awesome. We've actually done it. Wow. And there's a load of obsidian to collect, because obsidian's rare. I'm just collecting it all. Oh my god, we've done it, guys. We have killed the Wither. And it is awesome how well that went. I cannot actually believe it went that well. I did not expect us to actually be able to do it, I'll be honest. I thought we were going to die. And that was sort of what I was hoping. I thought it would make for an interesting episode if we died. But it didn't turn out that way. And it actually went pretty well. We're a bit plump, that's fine, I don't mind. I think our bodies actually changed shape a little bit. Look, we're a bit fatter now. That's interesting. It's pretty funny. That's fine. I don't mind that. So, it looks like we also got an arcane scroll of knockback as well from that, apparently. It didn't look like our diamond sword took too much damage as well, which is pretty nice. And we still got a potion of healing. We got some piles of dirt, we can just throw those away, we don't need them. Oh my god, we got a lot of obsidian, didn't we? Okay, so first of all I'm going to put back my leather tanned armour. And we can keep this diamond armor for when we want to tackle the Wither. That's sort of what I'm going to use it for in the future. What else do we want to do? We want to put up some torches again. Probably quite important because otherwise I'm going to forget that I need to do it. So I think that the place to put this would be, if I just sort of lay this out a little bit. Yes, the places to put it would be here. Where's the edge of the room? Is it here? Yeah. Here. Here. And here. I think those are the edges of the room. It's pretty hard to tell when it's all destroyed. A bit mangled. Pretty sure that's the edge. And then up on the walls I'll put the torches back. Because it's just nice to have there. I just like the red effect's pretty nice actually. I really do like that, but at the same time this is a little bit weird. But it's a cool effect. I think it's nice how you can easily see where stuff is not lit up and where stuff is. And I think it's actually a really cool effect when you're underground and all the red's about you. It's something potion-y about it. Now it's all actually red because of the bedrock, because we're near the bedrock, and like the void is when we're near the void it's very dark, which I think is pretty cool when it's all red like this down near the void. But at the same time, it does make it a little bit strange. So I'm going to try and get out of here as quick as I can. Oh my god, we have got a nether star, look at that. Now we can actually get a lot of nether stars for stuff like beacons and things, and eventually we were going to want a nether star to make a steel beacon. But steel beacons are incredibly difficult to get, and it basically acts as a bed, like in normal Minecraft. You can respawn next to the steel beacon, which is extremely awesome. Because that's a very difficult thing to get in Battle Wolves, but at the same time very expensive. So, I mean, at that stage, the Nether Star is pretty much a cheap part of the whole process of getting that. Put away our epic Nether with the killing sword. What else? Just put that back there. Potions there. Tasty sandwiches. Cobblestone and an arcane scroll. I wonder what that arcane scroll is going to be used for. Okay, so these guys are being rained upon, but that's fine. Let's talk to him. Villager. Nether star. 3 emeralds. Oh my god. We've done it. We're at level 4. And there we are. Ender pearls plus emeralds to Eye of Ender. Oh my god, we've got the trade. We've got the trade that we need. So we can start getting Eyes of Ender. And that's probably what I'm going to do next between episodes, guys, is I'm probably going to start collecting loads of Ender pearls from killing Endermen. Not a good start when it's raining, because it's pretty much impossible to kill Endermen when it's raining because they keep teleporting around. But that is definitely what I'm going to start doing, is I'm going to start killing Endermen, getting Ender pearls, and then I'm going to come back and trade with some emeralds to get these Eyes of Ender, because oh my god, these are so important. The Eyes of Ender, because we can actually make our way to the end, which is awesome. That's a pretty important thing to do, really, is get to the end, because that's where we get Endstone, which you need for Soulforged Steel, and we also need to obviously kill the Ender Dragon, because that's an epic quest of awesomeness. So, I think that would be a good way to end the episode. There we are, we've killed the Wither. Can you believe it, guys? I seriously cannot. Honestly, I cannot believe we actually killed the Wither. And night vision's still on, so it looks a little bit weird, but it's fine. And yeah, I think it's awesome that we've managed to kill the Wither, and it's our first sort of big quest down. We've traded the Nether Star, and we've now got the Ender Pearl to the Ender Eye trade available, which is nice. So obviously between episodes I want to get as many Ender Pearls as I can, because I think maybe 20 Eyes of Ender are good, because that would be enough to get my way there and then fill up the ring. So maybe about 20 is how many I want before I want to go and quest to find the stronghold. And then once I have found the stronghold, we will try and see if we can tack down the Ender Dragon. But first of all, we want to get a few items actually. Actually, a few items that I'm thinking of is the goggles of something. Is it the goggles? The glasses? Or the Ender spectacles? Spectacles, there we go. So these Ender spectacles require a strap and 2 oculars of Ender, which are Ender Pearls with gold nuggets, and these things allow you to not trigger. I'm pretty sure they stop you from triggering the Endermen getting angry at you, or something. Or maybe it's not that. Maybe it's a pumpkin that. Oh yeah, it's a pumpkin that does that. And the ocular of Ender. What does the ocular of Ender do? Maybe that does something else. But either way, I need to make sure I don't let the Enderman aggro. And then obviously once the Ender Dragon is killed, because to get the Endstone back, I need a portal back to the Overworld, and the only way I can get a portal back to the Overworld is killing the Ender Dragon. So as soon as we're in, we need to kill the Ender Dragon to get out of there without dying. So that's a pretty big task, really. And also, once we've got the portal, once we've got a way to the end and a way back, we can set up a really cool Ender farm there, because obviously Endermen spawn there all the time, so we can get as many Ender Pearls as we want. We get loads and loads of Ender Pearls. It'll be awesome. And yeah, that's our plan. So thank you all for watching episode 30. Is it 30? Jeez, I don't know. It's been a while since one of these episodes have been uploaded. Sorry about that again. Just got so involved in FTB War. It's really good fun. If you are interested in FTB or a sort of war series, then I would go and check that out. And also, I think I just saw the wear out of the potion there, which is pretty cool. It sort of started flashing and disappearing. That was pretty nice. But yeah, if you are interested in our FTB War series, then of course go to our channel and go and check that out. It's pretty nice. Really enjoying it. And yeah, hopefully I can get another Better Than Wolves episode out soon. Because doing less FTB War now, so hopefully we can get Max as well. Unfortunately at the moment he's on holiday, so he can't really play too much at the moment, because his internet's a bit rubbish. But yeah, there we are. We have destroyed the Wither for the first time, and next episode is all about getting to the end. So, see you next time in Better Than Wolves. Goodbye.